Alrighty, chat, we are live right now. Welcome into tonight's stream. Happy Friday, and we are back here with another run, with another tail glower, guys. Welcome into the stream, or should I say, sup, everyone. I'm ItsReallyTimmyB, and welcome to tonight's stream. We are doing some Pokemon FireRed Roguemon Ascension 2. We have 3 wins currently, Typeless, Rock, and Flying. This is actually a dark run for us. We were a Hisuian Quillfish, evolved into a Sneasler. We have Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Tail Glow, and Icicle Spear. We do have a reroll chip. We do have a TM voucher. And we basically have 3 straight curses. We are cursed on the next round, we are cursed in Rock Tunnel, and then we have a rival fight in the Pokemon Tower, but then we're cursed again. So for all intents and purposes, 3 straight curses. So y'all, welcome into the stream. RW is here. Let's go, RW. Welcome in. Glad to have you in here, buddy, as always. So welcome into the stream. If you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. First things first, before we get started, can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the music? Yo, Manar is here. What's up, Manar? How we doing? We are doing good today, Manar. Hopefully the same for you. Can you guys hear the music before we get started? Let's not take 30 minutes. Okay, I will change it again. I guess there's something wrong with my settings. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Can you guys hear it now? Can you guys hear it now? Let's not take 30 minutes again to figure this out. Let's do it right at the beginning. How about now? Yes? Okay, great. Something interesting with my settings. I guess they're restarting or something like every time I start a stream. Interesting. I'm not changing like anything either, which is weird. Whenever it's some like weird bug that I just maybe need to update the software. Crowback Cave is here, Remedy is here, let's go, guys. Welcome in. We do have a TM voucher that we can use at any point for the rest of this run. But we are cursed, chat, and our curse is Safety Zone. If you start a fight with less than 75% chance of your max HP, we have a 30% chance to lose a random HP heal from your bag. Which is okay, I guess. Coughing has Flash Fire. We are aware of this, but now we do have Thunder Punch for him. We actually just learned Thunder Punch right in the Surge fight. Ooh, Drizzle Ivysaur. I guess we will Icicle Spear you. Wow, look at our HM Shadow Ball, Earthquake, Egg Bomb. Oh my god, you're about to get mad experience. I think. Oh, nope, you're about to kill me. Okay. And Murkrow, let's Thunder Punch. So this curse is only for Route 9. Yes, correct. Route 9 and technically Route 10 North, that one trainer over here by the Rock Tunnel entrance. Technically, that's Route 10 and Route 10 North. But then we are back-to-back curse again, Rock Tunnel and Route 10 South, which are those 3 or 4 trainers right before Lavender Town. So yeah, technically it's only for Route 9, but there's that one trainer there that makes it also Route 10 North. Hyper Beam, not learning Hyper Beam. If you guys are curious, the items that we have in the upper left, the first one is a, oh my god, first Psybeam of the run. That is scary. And we are confused as well. I don't want to risk losing a heal. Might as well use it. So yeah, we have the reroll chip in the upper left. That is that red thing. That means after a gym prize or maybe a self-co full clear, we can reroll to get something better. And then we also have a TM voucher. That is a permanent TM voucher to use at any point. So if we do find the TM for like a Moonblast, Extra Sensory, even like a Dragon Claw, like definitely some potential there as well. So that is what we currently have. Yo, hey Mori, what's good? Welcome into the stream. Glad to see you, buddy. Yeah, Sneasler, not bad at all. Not terrible. Our next move is at level 48. Okay. What'd you do? You missed a glare. That's actually huge. Saves us a heal. So that is currently what we have. We have 1 soda pop, 1 super potion, and we do have a good, decent bit of status items currently, which is always great to have. This has speed boost. We paralyzed it. Oh my god, you survived? It's crazy. I really don't want to use the heal, but we could risk losing it, so we might as well use it. How was the moveset? The moveset is good. We just got Thunder Punch right before we battled Surge, or maybe in the Lieutenant Surge fight. So honestly, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch are fine. They can stay on this moveset. Tail Glow obviously is a good setup. We just need Icicle Spear to be replaced with an Ice Beam, Moonblast. Like, we have full coverage currently. But Icicle Spear is a weak one, so hopefully we can replace that soon. Oh, PP up. That's great. That's on Thunder Punch. Fire Punch is PP maxed. And now we have a couple more Thunder Punches. That's great. Yeah, guys, welcome in. Pikachu Larry is here too. Pikachu Larry, what is good? Welcome in, big dog. How has your day been, dude? Day's been pretty good. Hopefully the same for you. It is Friday, guys. It's Good Friday. Hopefully everybody is having a beautiful day and a good start to the weekend. I guess we can go grab these items real quick. Calcium. That's nice. We like calcium. We actually could use some heals, though. This has been a run so far where we haven't had many... Oh, PP max. Okay, great. Thunder Punch is now fully maximized, as well as Fire Punch. That's great. Yeah, this has been a file of not getting a lot of HP heals. We have some decent status items, but hopefully we can find some heals soon, because we kind of do low-key need them. We only have 1 soda pop remaining. Yo, Moto is here. What's up? It's time to laser. Speaking of lasers, hope the homie Uncle Laser's doing great. Hopefully he is doing great. He's busy, but hopefully he's doing great. I've literally been fasting all day. I'm hungry for my one and only meal I'll get for the day after 9. Sheesh, that is a crazy fast. Hey, but you know what? Sometimes fasting is okay, you know? All right, Rock Tunnel. Cursed again. Back to back. We have basically 3 straight curses, chat. Basically, we have 3 straight curses. That is currently what we have. David versus Goliath. 3 random Pokemon have 2.5 times their usual HP. That's honestly not terrible because we do have Tail Glow. So worst comes to worst, we are able to find that or set up and laser. I will hold the Aguav Berry because we do need heals. You can't heal before the cave? We can heal before the cave. We are able to do that. Lurking between you and chillin', let's go! Yeah, I was lurking and chillin' too, man. I was like, sweet, we're running, and then it died immediately. I was like, oh, man. Hopefully he gets a good run started tonight. He deserves a good A3 run. Yeah, it definitely could be worse for sure. Not a terrible curse. We do have a setup if needed. My only concern, though, is we only have 1 soda pop. here it is. It is Colossal is one of them. And he has Truant. Oh, baby. Perfect. We can fully set up Tail Glow then. It honestly still might survive this. Yeah, dang. Sheesh. All right, well, that's one of the 3 Goliaths. So that is actually really, really helpful. One of them is out of the way already. And it had Truant. Spite. Ooh, that's gross. If you're gonna spite me, at least do it on a Tail Glow. This guy has 4 Pokemon. Let's get his experience first. Blizzard. Marcus Harder is here. What's up, Marcus? How we doing? Sup, everyone. Yo, sup, back at you, big dog. Sup, back at you. Petra Berry. Okay, we can always trade that in. We can't get poison, but that's another maybe para heal or burn heal. Goldian has Intimidate. Let's at least get a Tail Glow in case we do run into the Goliath here in this fight. Vigoroth is tanky for some reason. This is our rival's ace, by the way. I think this is one of the other Goliaths, maybe. Luxury Ball. Wow. Can we get like even just like 1 baby potion, maybe? Just 1 would be nice. Wow, right as I was tail glowing. Flash him. Rough skin, that's fine. The berry should activate here. It does. Oh, okay. A Guave. Okay, a Guave, bad for us. A Guave confuses us, and we're right back to where we were, lol. Oh my god, you have Mirror Coat. We got a Tail Glow. We're actually going to have to use our Soda Pop here as well. Extreme Speed, Quick Attack, Mirror Coat. That guy was just built to kill us. Or chip damage us, I guess. All right. Have to rip our final Soda Pop because we do have a couple more battles in here. We might have to miss out on some experience, but that's okay because we do have Tail Glow. So that does help us out. So this is our final required fight. If we can at least get to our move at 48, we'll be okay. But having no heals is not fun. Oh, Lemonade! There's one. Now we just need to not use it. We at least got 1 back. Okay, we'll take it. What do we have for PP items? I didn't check. We have 2 Max Ethers. Okay. An Elixir would also be nice. But we at least have Fire Punch and Thunder Punch fully maxed, which is great. We have 48 Fire Punches and Thunder Punches. Jean Sebastian is here, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Happy Friday. Friendly reminder, as always, if you guys haven't already, do hit that beautiful thumbs up button to like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check out some other Timmy B content on the channel. Watch an old Nuzlocke series, you know? We had some fun ones. And we will have more fun ones continuing. You're tanky. Maybe Thick Fat? I guess now we do have Thunder Punch to test Thick Fat potential, since it's same power as Fire Punch. Alright, now we're just gonna battle what we can. I really don't want to use this Lemonade, so we'll see what happens. This trainer has 4 or 5 Pokemon, so let's get up a Tail Glow here, especially against this Clam. Oh, we can hopefully one-shot everything. I really don't want to use a Max Ether either, so Basically until we run out of fire punches and thunder punches. Can I icicle spear you? I can, because we critically hit. I'm gonna icicle spear you too. You're kind of weak. Hit a third time? Or that's fine. Okay. Chatot. Here we go, new move! Feather dance! No, thank you. No, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, throw. Ooh, a Alolan Graveler. Detect, that's fine. We'll Tail Glow. We'll Icicle Spear. Okay, great. All right, a lot of that's like the second or third grass type with Drizzle. So if we can get an upgrade of Icicle Spear over, or Ice Beam over Icicle Spear, excuse me, that would be great. Honestly, let's get Ice Punch. Let's just run the elemental punches with Tail Glow. That would be such a fun run. E-Speed, Skip Bloom, okay. I think we only have 3 more trainers left, right? Sneasler is still alive. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. Our next move is at level 54. This might be our last fight. Oh, this is a Goliath Pokemon. Oh, let's go. We just laser it. All right. Let's battle this guy. He only has 1 Pokemon. It's a Litten. Can I Fire Punch it? I can, and you have Confusion. All right, we're out of here. We're sacrificing 1 trainer, but that's okay. That is okay. I really don't want to risk it because we could get one-shot on a Tail Glow. It's just this 1 trainer. I think he only has 1 Pokemon. He has 2 level 31s. They both can be fully evolved. Let's just skip him. Not the end of the world that we are only missing out on 1 trainer. Not the end of the world. We have had rock tunnels that have been much, much worse than this. YOLO? Nah, keep the run alive, baby. Keep the run alive. All right, we do have a quick rival fight before we are cursed again. Salazzle. We Tail Glow and see what happens. Meditate. Is 1 Tail Glow going to be enough? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, no. This is our rival's ace, a Vigoroth into Meloetta. And you hit a Dynamic Punch for some reason. That is crazy. Cast Swarm Fire with Drought. Can you come out a little bit earlier in these fights? Yeah, a stab move from our rival's ace could definitely be, or I guess Stab Psychic could be deadly. Honestly, though, Stab Normal. Our defense is a number. Headwind is our curse, so that's fine. We're not the fastest. Things might outspeed us. We just gotta watch for that one thing. Oh, Annihilate. Tanky. Good to know. Maybe Thick. We will scout that later, potentially. Choice Band, Max Repel, great, dude. What? Can somebody give me a super potion? I don't know how much of this route we are gonna full clear because we only have 1 heal and things are going to outspeed us with this curse. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. We have Tail Glow. I'm not too terribly worried. We're just slow. Dragon Dance Mantine. For you. So we'll see what we can do here on this route. Surf fetched. What, dude, so much drizzle, man. So much drizzle. You have rough skin. Nothing we can do about that, though. Yeah, a lot of drizzle so far, this file. Oh. Potentially tanky and thick Sceptile. Mega Sharpedo did transform in us. Fortunately, we don't have too much and we outspent it. Okay, great. Sandstream Electrode. Okay. With Fire Blast, and you burned me! Do I have a burn heal? I do. Do I have a burn heal, or do I just have this Rost? Just have the Rost. Okay. That is fine. Okay, tanky. Oh, we're disabled. All right, let's just tail glow. Maybe we're not disabled anymore. Disabled no more. Too late. Too late on that one. Hisuian Avalugg. Also maybe tanky, which is fine. Our special attack is not the highest, so having tail glow certainly helps. And this is the final guy. We're not going to be doing the doubles fight. Sand attack's a little annoying, but that's okay. This guy is Mirror Coat. I should have totally tail glowed. All right, sweet. Actually, not a terrible curse. That was everybody except for the double battle, right? Yeah, okay, great. Not gonna risk the double battle here, chat. Double battle Prage? Nah, we can't do it, man. If we had maybe 150 health, sure. Ooh, Carbos. That'll help. But potentially getting outsped by 2 Pokemon. That could be fully evolved with 88 HP. Not ideal. Charcoal is an interesting prize, actually. If that is something that we unlock after Erica. Speaking of Erica, it is time for Erica, and we had 3 straight curses. Now our final one is Victory Road, which is a little unfortunate. But you never know. Maybe it's not a terrible heal for us, or a terrible curse. So you never know. We'll see when we get there. Regular Avalugg. This thing was mad tanky when we saw it earlier. We crit. Don't know if we needed that or not. Heals have been crazy hard to find, yeah. 100%. So would not like I also would not be opposed if Erica gave us like a hyper potion. Oh, no, that's scary. Definitely not opposed if Erica just offers a surprise. It's like a couple of supers or something. Fez and Dippity is tanky. Not really a surprise. He's wishing. Oh, new move. By the way, 54. Twin Needle. Ooh, you know what? Not a terrible move, but we are a special attacker. No need for Twin Needle here, as it's a physical attack. I like Twin Needle, though. I do. Hopefully we can get some heals. That's what it's going to come down to. Like, we had some really good Elite Four runners so far in Roguemon, and even in Kaizo Ironmon as well, where they probably could have won, but we just kind of ran out of heals and couldn't really do anything. Milotic, you have a full team. I'm going to get off one Tail Glow. Aggron, Thunder Punch. Stone Janur, we Thunder Punch. And we will Thunder Punch as well, balance that out. All right, chat, Erica time. You guys know the drill. The plan is the plan. We Tail Glow once, see what happens. Tail Glow once, see what happens. God bless you, Incineroar. God bless you for doing that. I appreciate that. We're just gonna fully Tail Glow. Oh my god, we're dead. That's gonna kill us. Yep. Yep! Oh, that's what we get for getting greedy, chat. That is what we get. Oh, Drizzle was another ability. That's funny. Dang. And Rain Dance at level 60. Pretty decent IVs. We should have just lasered it, honestly. We didn't need a third one. Didn't need a third one. Dragon Dance from Erica. Block, Double Team, Silver Wind, and Spiderweb. Moonblast, I believe we do find TM02. That's actually in Victory Road. That's that TM up there at the very beginning of Victory Road with those other couple of items. So we would have had Moonblast in Victory Road, but we probably would have needed one before then. Okay, maybe Icy Wind if we found it. Oh, Ice Beam, maybe. What was your team? Of course you had Explosion, man. Of course you did. Fire, Thunder, Thunder. Not scary. You had Mirror Coat, though. We would actually have not been able to set up on this. Wow. Wow. One Tail Glow. That Psybeam would have... Stab, super quad effective Psybeam. That would have been a rough lead for Lorelei. That would have been rough. We only would have had one Tail Glow before we had to laser it. You had a Leech Seed, we would have outsped you. That's not a problem. Huge power guts on this guy. Bone Meringue also would have been scary. You probably survive after one Tail Glow. That would have been a rough start. You probably survive as well. We wouldn't have had much for you. And you had extra Sentry. Dang, I don't even know if this guy wins even with Tail Glow. That would have been a tough Lorelei. Easy Bruno. Decently easy Agatha. Okay, interesting. Yikes. Oh my god, you had Psycho Boost. Oh man, that could have lasered us. What were you doing? Sacred Fire would have done a lot of damage to us as well. That might have actually just killed us off the rip. Interesting. Don't know if we would have won that, chat, but we definitely could have gone a little bit further. But it's time to go back to the lab. The next type that we actually do have on the list is the homie Meat and Marble, aka Ben Jammin. And he wanted Rock or Flying because he wanted Archon. It's a type we haven't done in a while. How about we do some ghost ones? How about we do some ghostly ones? We have Steel up next, then Water. Let's do a couple of ghost files, see what's happening. Friday night chat. Wow, I mean, we got to do Gimme Ghoul versus Gimme Ghoul, right? Oh, never mind. I took the wrong Gimme Ghoul. Oh well. That's fine, we have your mask. Classic. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting an explosion either, my friend. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That would have been a tough run, though. Even with Tailglow, there would have been a couple of tough fights trying to set up for sure. But, of course, we definitely could have gotten further. Of course, we could have gotten further. There we go. Time saver. Yeah, I mean, we could have won. You never know. But that stab quad effective Psybeam on our first Tailglow and Lorelei would have, like, we would have had to have healed for sure. And we weren't getting healed, so you never know. Just wish it could have gone a little bit further, you know? Always nice to have a fun run, but hey, there's also nothing wrong with starting a brand new run, chat. There's nothing wrong with it. What are we looking for Ghost? I guess Corsola's good. I mean, Mischievous is not bad either. Hyper Cutter, good speed, and just Rock Slide. All right. If we need to run it, we run it. If we need to, we will. Hopefully there's something a little bit better out here. That attack is just not high enough. I guess we could go plus attack if we need to. We certainly don't need plus speed, I can tell you that. Intimidate, okay. Oh, Hone Edge, dude. I love Hone Edge when we do Steel and Ghost. Oh, man. What could have been? Maybe we do run this Corsola. Maybe we just find, like, maybe an Adamant one. We just have Rock Slide, but that might be good enough until level 10. Alright, out on Litten. Or Litwick, not Litten. Maybe it is Corsola. Let's check out this route down here real quick, see if we missed anything. Another Hone Edge. Ooh. Spark and Heat Wave. I'm gonna catch a level 6 to see if it's worth, and we'll see what you get rid of at level 8 to see if we want to maybe scout a level 8 if you're out here. Hustle, it'll get rid of Snore, so that does help. Are you a potential level 8 Pumpkaboo? Because, I mean, it's not... Spark, Heat Wave, we know that's a good winning combination of a moveset. Nope, Hone Edge is the level 8. Okay, got it. Yeah, I guess it's Corsola here. Hopefully we just get Adamant and Prage, we get something at level 10. I mean, that's better attack. Maybe better IVs. Let's see what this one is. We'll name you E. For excellent, I hope. Inner focus plus attack. Ooh. Do I like Hypercutter more than inner focus? No flinching, no attack lowering. Let's start on this one. No intimidate on a potential physical attacker. Can always get a Nature Man, change that up if needed. Ban jamming. Let's do it, buddy. We gotta use the zinc. I guess we will fight the first 5 in the wilds. Well, I guess we will fight. I guess we'll fight as much as we can with our limited amount of rock slides, but it does get us closer. I got a Tusk Potion as well. My bad. Critical hit, that's huge. Maybe we get another one? Okay, out on you. So we have one more remaining, and I can't attack you. Okay, so we're done. All right, as long as we can rock slide this first Pokemon, we at least get to level 10, which is the new move. Hopefully a physical attack is coming our way. And we missed a rock slide, and we got tickled. We're getting tickled again. Good thing our attack can't get any lower. How about Stab Shadow Ball? That also works. That's something at least. All right. This could be an interesting course to run. No intimidate. That's always nice. I wouldn't hate a Nature Mint, though. We can go, well, okay, never mind. All right, now we gotta go find these other items. PP, okay, great. And a Paralyze heal. And we hit ourselves in confusion. Okay. Would have been a Mega Sableye, Dragon Claw, Magical Leaf, Wing Attack, Blast Burn, Horn Drill, Pre-Evo, Solar Beam from Brock. Yeah, just a little too fast on that guy. A little too fast. Haunter, ooh. Haunter into Survivor, yikes. That would be a disappointing Evo. Chat is quiet tonight. Guys, it's Friday. Shouldn't we all be excited and energetic and happy? Oh, thank you. I guess it doesn't matter in this fight. Shout out all the lurkers, though. Shout out everybody lurking. Shout out the lurkers. I do like Phantom. Got speed, okay. Laser beam of a Phantom here. Where'd that Sableye go? I can't even scout. There you go. I was busy looking at movies. Ooh, movie night of the Moto household. What are we watching? What movies were you looking at? Balanced Sableye. Okay. Oh my god, let me run away, thanks. Moonblast! Phantom did have Moonblast. A laser beam. Alright, Poltergeist. Maybe it's you. Poison point, facade, scratch, bounce. I guess maybe if we need to. Let's hear. Baby, gimme goal. And a lot of Shuppets this file. Is that telling me to run a Shuppet? Oh, Dazzling Gleam did some solid damage. It's hype. Oh boy, these are some weird ones. It's gotta be Pumpkable. Gotta save us. Gotta save us. And we don't. Save ourselves some time. pick up, more like put down. True. Not doing movies this weekend? Why not? Why not? Going to the movies is awesome, man. Give me a large popcorn. Give me a second one because I'll eat the first one before the trailers are done. I can't get good seats for the Mario movie. I've heard some interesting things about the Mario movie. That's shocking that you can't find any seats, though. It shouldn't be sold out. I'm gonna check right now. I don't know, maybe it is, because it is like holiday weekend and spring break. You could watch Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Or maybe Reminders of Him. Oh, that's one of those chick books. Let me see. I could see the Mario movie tomorrow at 9 a.m. if I wanted to. 8 a.m., even better. 20% off, 8 a.m. Oh yeah, you're right. It's just basically the front row. I don't know. I feel like the Mario movie is something that like I do want to see in theaters, but at the same time, like I can wait for it, you know? Like I can wait to watch the Mario movie and not be in a theater with kids. You know what I mean? It's okay, as far as I know, the spoiled fox in the movie, I mean, is that even a spoiler, though? I guess I don't know what he's doing in the movie, I guess. So I guess that would be like, I think we all know he's in it. I guess that's your interpretation of spoiler, though. D-box seats are what I really want, and they are also... What's a D-box? Are you about to enlighten my world for something I don't know about? What's a D-box? I know what a D-bond is, but certainly you're not in a Destiny box, are you, Moto? Moving chairs? What do you mean by moving, like 4D? How far can Luster Perds carry me on this guy? Oh, like, so you want to see it in like 4D and stuff. Interesting. Good to know. You learn something every day. You learn something every day. You know what? Maybe we just do need to run Shuppet. Maybe we just do need to run this guy. Who knows? Rumble back from movies. Flash, Fire, Extra Sensory, Zap Cannon, Giga Drain, Wrap. Not a bad moveset, just weird, man. Haven't been to the cinema in a while. Last movie I went to was Dune 2. The last time I went to the movies was Begonia. Oh my god, there's nothing out here. Interesting. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it. D-Box movie. Specialized motion seats that use haptic technology to move, vibrate, and sway in perfect synchronization with the action on the screen. Wow. Lilo and Stitch live action? You could... Why would you need that for... I get, like, some movies. Interesting. I don't think I have one near me, though. I don't know if I've ever done D-Box before. I might have to try that out. That looks interesting. I guess it would be cool for the Mario movie. There is like a lot of like action and stuff. I did it for the last one. I need to watch the last one again. I haven't seen it in a minute. Poison him? Poison him? There we go. I kind of enjoyed the last one. You know, it was good for what it was. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. I guess we'll see if Waluigi shows up. Like, that really determines whether my review of the new Mario movie gets 5 stars or like 3. Stab Destiny Bond. Could be good for Remodeler. Amount of references in the movie make it worth it. Oh, I agree. It doesn't really have to be like a good plot or like a good movie, but like it's nostalgic. Like we all know Mario, we all know like Luigi and all these guys. Like the references, like I agree. Like the references are just worth it. Like them doing Mario Kart in the last one for a little bit, like that was cool. Like, I get it. Oh. A Friendship Evo Solar Beam Outrage. I'm interested. I'm interested. Let's do this. How about we have 2 baby dragons to start off? We do have a rare candy too. That will help a little bit. Baton pass. I didn't even know we were learning a move. Oh well. Dig. We don't need dig. Let's grab a berry juice and a full heal, but we'll just take the full heal. Quilava. Trace. It's fine. I need you to hit this. Let's go. Good job. Good job, Benjamin. Oh, psychic. No, you had outrage. No. No. Oh, we would have been a victory bell. That would have been fun. Conversion to air cutter. Let's see. Okay, we would need a little bit of work there for sure. Thunder, Crunch, Bubble, Sketch, Extra Sensory. Wow. Classic. Classic. Of course that's the TM list. Sheesh, man. Great, great. Bubble, Sketch, great. Yeah, maybe I will see the Mario movie this weekend. Maybe I actually saw Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I saw it at like 10 a.m. on like a Tuesday. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, right? How about we play convert into something? Convert! No, stop hitting zap cannons and use conversion! Come on. Just convert one time! You can even conversion 2 if you want! We can do it! Do I have pressure? I do have pressure, okay. Oh my gosh. Do you even have conversion? I'm just actually curious. Go, fake tears, Sonic, I'm sorry, hold on, Poison Tail, Zap Cannon, Fake Out, Sonic, wow, okay, so we might have been able to get out of that via struggle. Dang. Yeah, that was a great gym TM list. That was crazy. We normally don't see that. Hello, what do we have here? A Compound Eyes, Stab, Shadow Ball, Eruption, and Bulk Up. Compound Eyes Blaze Kick's actually kind of nice. Compound Eyes Blaze Kick is basically Heat Wave Booster Shot, kind of. A little less power though, and contact. But you get the point. Can we get to Brock with a Ghost type? That would be great. Would love to see our good pal, Brock. We haven't seen him yet this stream. We started after defeating Brock. Would be nice to pop in and, you know, say hi, maybe beat him. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. How long have we been running? I didn't get a noti. Oh, Jaren, see, you gotta join the Discord. Joining the Discord is the #1 way to be notified when Timmy B is live or any other news or like any videos or anything like that. Let me drop a fresh Discord link for the homies. There is a link to the Discord. How did the tail glow run end? The tail glow run ended at Erica. We were tail glowing and we were exploded on by an Incineroar. I did? I can't do it like me. Oh, okay, got it. That's you? Perfect. Do you have your Discord notifications on? There is a way in the Discord to only do the @everyone's as notifications. So there is a way. Because I know Discord is kind of weird sometimes. Oh, we should use the rare candy. Guess we'll wait then. Yo, Nitro Jen, let's go. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. I guess we should have used the rare candy first, but that's okay. My phone, energy save mode, I feel that. I feel that my phone is at the portion of, like, I should probably upgrade. So now it's like, just like super shot. Like I'm charging my phone like 3-4 times a day now. It's definitely, I mean, it is like 5 or 6 years old. Oh my gosh, you're tanky. How about a magnitude 9 in your face? Oh, come on. I got plenty of magnitudes. If you want a morning sun, go ahead, big dog. Go ahead. You probably can't attack me. Yeah, I don't think you can attack me. Oh, nope, you can. Stab outrage. Caterpie with Drizzle. I'm gonna need to save an Arrow Blast here. Yeah, rip indeed. Honestly, though, it would have been a tough run. We would have, our TM voucher probably wouldn't have been used until, Victory Road. That's where Moonblast was. But I believe Lorelei's first Pokemon was a Behem with, Psybeam. So even after one Tail Glow, that Psybeam probably would have done a lot of damage to us. So definitely could have maybe won, of course, especially with some certain prizes or whatever, but you just never know, man. Even with the setup, it could have been tough. Wait, that's all right. We are back in the lab, ready for a new run. Shadow Ball right here at 15. You know what? We will take Hyper Fang over Takedown. We'll take Hyperfang. Good for Dizzy Punch. Not gonna lie, I recommended the Moto G. It's so responsive, has decent battery, and fairly cheap, about $100. Yeah, but I'm sucked in, man. I've been team iPhone since high school, you know? I probably could use another one, like, actually, like, low-key. I think I only have, like, a 12 or something. I think they're on, like, 17 or 18 now. Wow, wow, good for you for surviving that, big dog. I'm always on the fence from switching. Yeah, I mean, back, like, when I was in high school, like, that's when the iPhone, I think I got, like, a 3 or 4. But it was like the crave. It was like, oh, dude, everybody has an iPhone. Like, you gotta get one, you're right? I got a sketchy East Indian guy to replace my phone battery for $60, and now it says unknown parts and iPhone, bring to Apple Store. Yeah. Honestly, I think I just might need to clean it out. Because, like, it still works. But, like, it's at the point where it's like my charger and the phone need to be in a very particular position. So maybe I just have, like, a little, like, dust ball in there. Because that happened to me one time. I, like, took it to the Apple Store and the guy, like, just, like, cleaned it out. And there was just, like, a little, like, dust ball in, like, the charger port. And he was like, and I just felt, like, so dumb. I was like, oops, my bad, man. Sorry to waste your time. Oh, sorry, I had to answer something. Magnitude doesn't miss. After 3 or 4 years and got a new phone, was tired of it not charging. Yeah. I mean, I think I got this phone back in, like, I think 2020 or 2021. So, like, I could definitely go for an upgrade, but until, like, I absolutely, like, 100% need to, I won't. But now talking about this, since they're hearing us currently, like, I guarantee you my battery will die tomorrow immediately. Dizzy Punch. Ooh, tanky. I guess our attack isn't the greatest. I am gonna scope lens for Brock. Call me crazy. What are the Evo options? Great question. Mega Banette would be sick. Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. Dusk Nor, Kafagrigus, Poltergeist, or Teacup. Annihilate would be fun, especially if we do get a fighting move. Goldango, always fun, especially if we do get a steel move. If we do find a Rogue Stone, though, we could... You know what? Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. This thing's going to evolve into Oricorio. Just how it is. We could, though, if we do find a Rogue Stone, we could... never mind. It's less than a 0.1% chance. Never mind. I guess you're out of the range. Hyper Fang is fun. Hyper Fang is still fun. Let's Aeroblast this guy. Oh my god, we have no defense. Oh, Earthquake's gonna... Oh, wow, that actually didn't do a lot. Magnitude 6. Earthquake again. Give me Shadow Ball right here. Magical Leaf is not Shadow Ball. Sorry to disappoint chat. Sorry to disappoint y'all, chat. Psycho Boost, that might kill us. No. Okay, great. Let's heal. Don't crit. We're fine. Perfect. Hyper Fang. You're just a Psychic type Fanpy, I guess? Crit, please. Oh my god, you crit, LOL. Ooh, we would have been Bramblegast. Lock on, Thrash, Dragon Rage. Okay, so that would have been our moveset going to Evo. We definitely would have learned Headbutt over Hyper Fang. And we would have been a Bramblegast. Got defense and HP on the Evo. Interesting. Dang, man. Dragon Dance from Sabrina with Brick Break. Headbutt, Brick Break. Aeroblast. Magnitude, I guess. Maybe Earthquake. We got that prize. It could have been an interesting run. Could have been interesting. All right. Next up on the type list. Steel. Yo, Gamer Plays is here. What's up? Luka Doncic almost out until round 2. You know, that's okay, though. That's when you start paying attention to the NBA. Round 2 of the playoffs. I was having issues with activating my phone moto, and the guy on the phone gave me a temporary number and then told me I had to pay $25 to get my old number. Such a scam. That is a scam. What? That's crazy. Happy Easter, let's go. Or should we say Hoppy Easter, am I right? Yeah, seriously, happy Easter weekend, everybody. Happy Good Friday for those who celebrate. Happy spring break for those of you who might be on spring break, or maybe your kids are on spring break. I guess if your kids are on spring break, maybe not the happiest. I'm just kidding. It's nice, man. It's April. Weather's getting warmer. It's getting nicer outside. AT&T is a great service as far as connection to internet. Customer service, not great. Yeah. I feel that. I've had nothing but bad experiences with all internet, cable, and phone provider companies. I'm in Canada, so Shaw and Rogers, and they're impossible to get a hold of. Yeah, when I moved a couple of years ago, I was gonna do AT&T internet. Because that's like my phone and everything. So I was like, great, like we can just like do like a little bundle or whatever. The like entire Southeast region was on strike. But like I still was able to set up the appointment and everything. And like they just never came. So I called him and I was like, dude, what's up? Like you just didn't show up to my appointment. And they just kept like rebooking me. And then finally somebody on the phone was like, oh yeah, like they're on strike in the Southeast. And I'm like, then why are you still scheduling appointment? Like, oh my god, you had a cross shop, lol. Spectrum is my worst. I have Spectrum now and it's not terrible. But I also live like 2 feet away from the Spectrum headquarters, so maybe that's why. I guess Magnemite. Have Levitate. Verizon has been my best experience to internet. Yeah, back home we had we have Verizon, and they're pretty good. Here in Virginia, Spectrum is usually for people who live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, when I was in Virginia, we had Xfinity. And their customer service was okay. Like once you got like, the thing is like once you get a human on the phone, like it actually wasn't bad. The problem was getting a human on the phone. But yeah, when I was up in Arlington, we had Xfinity. Oh boy, you have Dragon Rage, but you have literally 0 special defense. Are you interesting? Yelling into the phone, customer representative. Yeah, right. Human being. I wonder how Starlink is. It sounds really cool. Traveling in a van with Starlink would be amazing mobile Wi-Fi. I've heard good things about their mobile Wi-Fi. My friend does like hiking and camping and stuff, and like sometimes he'll just like work remote for a week. So he's told me good things about it. At least like when on the road. Verizon and Google Fi in the DC area is pretty solid. Yeah, true. For some reason, the neighborhood that we were in like the Arlington, DC area, like we could only have Xfinity. Like we couldn't, like we were looking at Google, and for some reason, like I guess like we just didn't have like the wiring or whatever. So they were like, no, you have to use Xfinity. And I was like, we don't wanna. Growth Shockwave Body Slam on this guy is actually kind of interesting. Do we just rip this Hone Edge? Till last month, I thought DC was in Washington. I mean, why isn't it? Because it is Washington, DC. But we also have a state named Washington. Pretty sure, I mean, Washington, D.C. was definitely a town before the state. So if anything, blame the state for naming themselves Washington. Yeah, Vital Spirit, no sleep. So we cannot fall asleep, which actually isn't terrible. Let's grab a Paraheal. So that is helpful. Like if we do pick up Awakenings or whatever, like we should be okay. Yeah, let's see what this Hone Edge can do. Wow, okay, 2 things we can Shockwave immediately. That's all. Very mixed attacker, but I actually don't hate the neutral nature. We can kind of go either way. We do have growth, which is nice in case we do need it. Body slam, always fun. But yeah, no falling asleep here for us. Hawk Small is here. Hawk, what's good? Tommy W's is here. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Glad to have everybody in here. Happy Friday. Actually, let's do learn it, because that could be a potential remodeler for a grass move, which we might need. I've always liked ghost types despite how bad they were made to be. They definitely got better. Ghost and bug types definitely got like a huge upgrade in Gen 5. Oh, earthquake. Ow. Stab Bumblebee might hurt. Yeah. Speed fell. I gotta risk it at this point. Perfect. 35 is such a late Evo. Does Pokemon only have 2 mods in its Evo line? It actually has 3, but the third one is a Stone Evo. So this normally evolves into Dewblade, but to go from Dewblade to Aegislash, it's a Dusk Stone evolution. So I think that's why it's a little bit of a later Evo. And I think you do get it a little bit later in the game as well, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't know X and Y vanilla. Yo, Ethan is here. What's up, Ethan? How we doing? How do we lose our beautiful tail glow? Explosion in... Ooh! Okay, a little upgrade. Explosion in the Erica fight. That is how we went down. We were setting up and we got exploded on. Can get on Route 6, so not too late. I don't even know when that is in Kalos. I'm moving soon so I can set up my PC again. Yo, let's go. We need to get you back in here, Jaren. Need you to get back into gaming. And best of luck with the move. Those can always be tough. That will do it. We did get greedy. It was the third tail glow because it was an Incineroar. It used like Sunny Day and then Endure. So we were like, okay, great. Like, let's get a third one. And then they were like, well, I got some news for you on that one. I'm going to explode now. But it actually would have been tough. We did kind of look around at some gym leaders and the Elite Four members. The first Elite Four member, Lorelei, would have led with a Bahiam with Stab, Quad Effective, Psybeam. So after one tail glow, like we would have gotten like lasered in the face by it for sure. Or we would have had to like rip a heal and, you know, things were going to survive. So don't know if that was going to be a winner exactly, but definitely could have gone a little bit further. And you never know if we get armor plating or whatever. So it could have been a tough E4 in some future gyms. We also didn't have any heals, but who knows? So maybe a time saver, maybe not. But now we got this sweet, sweet Hone Edge. And 35 is basically Misty, whether that's like right before or during the fight. Let's hit this Grass Whistle low-key. Let's hit this Grass Whistle low-key! Because now we can growth. Leech Life. I don't think I want that. Even with Remodeler, I think no. We might not even get Remodeler, so we'll never know. Okay. Sprigatito, Body Slam. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. We gotta one-shot these final two guys. Okay, one down. We can do this. Come on, it's the A. Ah, no! No! That leech sheet did it, man. All right, let's see. Thunderbolt. Magnitude. Okay. We would have been a... Oh, we would have been a Mega Caesar. Oh, that would have been cool. That could have been cool. It was balanced. It was. It was. How is everything going? Everything's going good, my friend. Everything is going good. Am I close to being on the name list? You are on the name list, Pikachu Larry, I'll tell you that. We still have a good ways to go. I think we are still either on our first or second win of everybody like donating gifted members. Didn't Leech Life get a buff in Roguemon? Not in this one. Not in the classic mode. In the new split that is going to be coming out soon, it will be updated. It will be updated, Leech Life. Sorry, I didn't expect it to be soon. I was just curious. Absolutely. We have Dan, and then we have Game Shark Arc wants water. And we have Iris. Elias wants fire. Darren Degen grass. Dan wants rock. We got to change that. Because we have one rock. Oh, and we're dead. Do you plan on switching the split? I don't plan on switching the split, but we will be doing it. I kind of prefer classic mode a little bit more than I do with the split, but definitely excited to play the split. But I am still a classic kind of guy. So we're not going to be permanently switching to it, but we'll do a couple streams of split, hop back over to classic, couple streams of classic, go back to split, you know, vice versa. That makes sense, yeah. Depends how long the runs go for, yeah. And we're pretty good at getting runs. We're pretty good at getting runs, excuse me. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that light screen, man. That light screen was deadly. All right, can we get another decent steal run? We got Blaze Kick. Oh my god, you missed Bone Meringue, huge. I gotta get a profile picture on YouTube. I mean, hey, you know what? Jay works, though. Jay works. Nitro No Goat's got a, is that a cat? A little kitty? Moto has something. I don't know what Moto's is. Pikachu Larry is, Pikachu. Baby Tink, I do kind of like. Let's see if you're level 8. From an anime. Ooh, yeah, I'm down for Baby Tink. Let's just find a level 8. Perfect. Oh, you got rid. Ooh, you got rid of Disarming Voice, which is stab. Don't know if I could. Oh my god, you have crazy HP. What? It's actually what I tell people to call me if they can't remember my name or pronounce it. That's fair. That's fair. J. I mean, maybe it is Diglett. Who knows? If you guys haven't already, once again, as always, chat, do hit that thumbs up button and like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Q-Fint not with Drought, I'll tell you that, though. Thanks for the reminder, just like the stream. See, it works. It works. All right, what are we running? What's over here? Oh, maybe Meowth, actually, low-key. We didn't know. Yeah, that would be why. Yeah. My profile picture is the cat I raised. I don't live with anymore, but I'm watching from my TV. I'm on TV. Let's go. What does the move aromatherapy do? Aromatherapy does aromas, and it's therapeutic. If you are status, you can aromatherapy and be healed of that status. What if this is the one time you have Flash Fire? You have Thick Fat. That's not going to help you with that special defense, though. Is there a steel type out here for us? I really don't want to drizzle Honedge. I guess that actually isn't terrible, though. What's your other ability, though? I mean, it's our last catch. I mean, it's either this or we drop. You also have Thick Fat, Twister, Giga Drain, Fake Out, and Thunder Shock. Fast, defensive. Let's drop. All right, Dan, if you're here, buddy, we're gonna steal one more opportunity right now. Yeah, we got some homies joining the Discord. Let's go. Let me give you the Discord role so you can access the rest of the Discord. Yeah. Let's go. Welcome in, all new homies. Meowth, Magnemite, Beldum. Try Meowth. And we got Truant. That is huge. Let's go. What actual competitive use does Truon actually have? I mean, Truon is only on slacking, so it's more of a nerf. But you can still use slacking competitively. But it's more of a nerf of slacking because it's such a beast. The stats are amazing on it. But you could choice band. You could choice band Giga Impact, because either way, or like Hyper Beam. I guess Giga Impact would be better. But that's what you could do. You could choice band or choice Scarf Giga Impact, because it doesn't matter. You're either off for Truon or you have to take the rest turn anyways. I like the Drizzle Hone Edge. Did we see another one? Too busy chatting it up with the homies. That's fine. We'll give you one more try. I want them to give slacking and Regigigas normalize. Moto doesn't care about balance, it sounds like. Normalize Regigigas and normalize slacking would be absolutely broken. We might as well just give him huge power while we're at it too, right? I'm kidding, Moto. I'm kidding. Oh, Mirror Coat. Great. All right, Dan. We tried Steel types. I'm trying to run tonight, chat. Trying to run. You know who runs? Game Shark Arc. He runs, and he wants to see some water types. Is Hyper Beam good for slacking since it stabs and loaves? Giga Impact is better, but Giga Impact is basically physical Hyper Beam. So slacking is more of a physical attacker, so we would want Giga Impact on him, because Hyper Beam is a special attack starting in Gen 4. So, I mean, Hyper Beam would still be good, but if you want to maximize your slacking, you gotta throw Giga Impact on it. You could also normal gem Giga Impact and just laser something across the face. But Choice Band would basically do that same effect. Doesn't Giga Impact lower stats though? It does not. Giga Impact does not. It's a good question though. Good question. Not that I know of. I don't think it does. It shouldn't. Shouldn't. I don't think. Does it? Wow. Compound Eyes Froakie. Yeah, really good then. Yeah, anytime I get one in Showdown or I see one in Showdown, I'm like, all right, I know what you're doing. Doesn't True onto the rest turn it makes slacking miss 4 turns? No, it's one or the other. So you Giga Impact, take a turn of rest from the move, or Truon if you miss, and then you can Giga Impact again. So your rest turn from Giga Impact or Hyper Beam does count as Truon. Oh my gosh, we've done so many water runs. Come on, please be decent, buddy. Please be good one time. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. We can work with this. Does Sheer Force get rid of recharge turns? It does not. Sheer Force is the secondary effect of the move. The recharge is not technically a secondary effect, but it would take away, like for example, Dragon Breath would be like 72 power or whatever, but it wouldn't have the opportunity to paralyze. It's a good question. Good question. Okay, can we have not negative speed Staryu, please? Giga Impact deals damage, but the user must recharge in the next turn, bringing its effective power down to 75 per turn. Yeah. That'd be no different than Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam balances out 75 per turn as well. Sure. Actually, I don't hate that. All right, Staryu, let's do this, buddy. Let's do this. Off-topic random question. Why do they give you all the different type of Pokeball balls when everything is an auto catch? I think just it's random. That's why. Plus, luxury balls can be good for friendship. It's just Frenzy Plant Laser. Oh my goodness, you are a laser beam. Oh my gosh. You survived on 1 HP. Would have been a Seismitoad. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Interesting. One of my favorite movies is actually a two-turn... moves, not movie. It's actually a two-turn movie, actually. Electro Shot, the special attack boost on turn 1 is kind of crazy. I almost beat Emerald Imperium Randomizer with Miraidon with it. Yeah, that's why Archaludon is so fun. I do like those like Meteor Beam too with the Power Herb. Ooh! Electro Shot too. Oh, this thing's about to get oh, and you got the Omni Boost, and we hit ourselves in confusion. Oh well. I think we're about to get lasered. Yeah, Electro Shot can be a lot of fun, especially on Archaludon. You actually don't even need a Power Herb either. Especially with Stamina, just pray that you don't die and then you laser. Oh, own tempo, can't get confused. Yeah, Freeze Dry, big fan of Freeze Dry. Big fan of Freeze Dry. Clauncher? We only have 8 speed. Let's catch you, see if you're decent, buddy. Maybe you are. Okay. You also have no speed, but you have more than Kabuto. Yeah, Freeze Dry is a really fun move. Oh, 7. Oh, this is the slow file. Piplup! Let's go! Save me, Piplup. Dragon Rage, and we get a free evolution, kind of. Ooh, okay. I don't hate the Piplup. We can definitely get this to 16. Let's just see what else is out here real quick. The lagging tail file? Maybe. Maybe that is secretly hacked in. I do like Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku. This is like the one time like everybody loves Pyukumuku. It's Roguemon. Whew. let's rip it, chat. Level 10, we learn a special attack. Easy. Easy. We also have Metronome. We know that that works for us. We know how much Metronome can work for us. Why do we like Pyukumuku? Because it's 410 BST, which is a little bit higher than most of the Pokemon that we see out here. So it's just really good stats early. All right, special attack me right here. Sure. You know what? Sure. Now we just need an Ether or a Lepa Berry. Because we are probably going to have the Metronome here. But yeah, Pyukumuku is just good because it's like a lot of what... That's why we also like starters too. Just because it's also a quick Evo. But they're also higher BSC. Yeah, actually a really good set. Oh my god, Draining Kiss at 15 would have been nutty. And then, ooh, wow, actually, yeah, pretty good stats. Good HP for Draining Kiss. We would have evolved at level 47. Bubble, maybe we would have gotten Remodeler as a prize. Powder Snow, Pursuit. Okay. Psychic, Draining Kiss. Icy Wind, Pursuit, Blaze Kick. Alright, probably would have had to get one of these TMs to unlock. Maybe not, because there wasn't really any. Interesting. Yes, that's why we kind of like him. Like at these potential pivots, 300 BST, 316 BST, 330, 246, 355. Whalmer's not bad, 400. So that's kind of why. Like Piplup, 314. Like a lot of starters are like 314, 320 or so, but they do have early Evos. Oh wow, Earthquake on the Evo, interesting. So yeah, really anything like 390, 380, 390, 400, like that's why we like Lickitung and Farfetch'd as well, because that's why we love like Giraffarigs and Stantlers. They just have a higher BST, so it's in theory a higher chance to run because we have slightly better stats. Phoebus, wow. That's interesting. If you had speed boost, we probably would attempt to run this. Oh, what does BSC divided by 10 mean? Sorry, I'm just seeing that message. Yeah, so the BSC divided by 10 is whatever we evolve into, that is the level that we evolve at. So let's say we evolve into a Pokemon that has 500 BST, we would evolve at level 50. And they're definitely, we have evolved Sunfloras before. We've had a few BST divided by 10 Evos. And it's really fun because essentially like any level starting at like 46, you could Evo. It's like after each fight when you get a level, you're kind of like, are we evolving? No? Okay, great. And then you just like, you eliminate options. So when we have a BST divided by 10, we really want to... what do I want to say? We really want to get to like at least 50. But in order to get a legendary like a Galarian Articuno, you would have to get to like 57, 58. So, for example, I'll show you in the tracker as well. If we evolve into Blastoise, Blastoise is 530 BST. So this Pyukumuku needs to get to level 53 to evolve into Blastoise. But it could also evolve into Urshifu, which is 550 BST, so we would have to get to level 55 for that evolution. Oshawa. Okay. Yep. 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 Ice Beam, Outrage, Muddy Water. Sign me up. And plus speed, which it looks like we kind of do need. Water types. Let's grab an antidote. I really don't want to outrage in fights. Is outrage contact? It is. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Gotta get this guy to 17, chat. Gotta get this guy to 17. You Bumblebee me. I like Swift Swim as well. If it does rain, we have a higher speed. Ooh, String Shot. Okay. Another String Shot, that's fine. Things are going to outspeed us, but it's okay. Hydro Pump will keep Muddy Water. More PP. Slightly more accuracy, a little less power. Not bad, buddy, not bad. We already do have Muddy Water, though. Oh my god, thank you for missing Zap Cannon. And you sung us a song. Okay, now we just gotta wake up. Okay, is this National Hit Sing every single time day? Are the level curves of all Pokemon the same? What do you mean by level curves? You mean experience? Do you mean the experience, or like, what do you mean by the level curve? The experience? I believe it's the same as Kaiser. I believe it's still the fluctuating. I believe it's the same as Ironmon. I'm actually not sure. Oh, Drizzle. We should outspeed now because of Swift Swim. Oh my gosh, man. We're not doing this, are we? Freeze him! Like, Legendary would take longer, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the same as Ironmon. It's fluctuating. But by the time we would have a Legendary, it's late game. So the way that the Legendaries work with the Kaizo Ironmon and the fluctuating experience curve is that it's a slower beginning, but it's a faster end. Like, there's a chart in the Ironmon Discord, but like, I can show you with my mouse. Like, if our experience is kind of like this, like just a straight line up, Legendaries are kind of like, they're slower to start, but then eventually it has like a huge curve to like catch up with us. So either way, it balances out eventually. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow! That hurt. Ooh! I'm gonna learn that over Outrage. That way we aren't confused. Oh, never mind, we still are. Oh well. You're kidding, right? Perfect. And we get to evolve right now, chat. Here we go. Come on, give us something juicy. It's Pukamuku! Funny. Hilarious. We got defense. Okay, we're actually really defensive. We need Tail Glow on this guy. That is what we need. We're gonna need Tail Glow. But we are actually really, really defensive. At least we evolve again. Yeah, with starters, we would evolve again anyways. I don't think there's an Evo option for Oshawott where something does not evolve again. Maybe I guess it could go to like 455. I doubt it though. We could check. All right, Operation get Tail Glow again and get this guy to like 57. Do I have anything for Brock? No. Okay. Not gonna miss. Stantler's potion up, slash, muddy water, lower the accuracy, crit maybe. Okay. Spider. No. I was just thinking for Remodeler, that could have been good for Tail Glow, but Taunt could be Bite, Feint Attack, Crunch. It's a little bit more options. Excuse me? What are we doing here, Tangela? What are we doing? Sunny day and hail? And we got a crit, that's huge. All right, Brock defeated, let's go. Metronome, which could be Tail Glow. Our other ability is Keen Eye. I kind of like Swift Swim a little bit better. I guess we will take the Duplicator. Okay. Okay. Poetic Evo, it is. I mean, Pukamuku's good. We just gotta get this to a high level, which is fine. We can do that. We have a good moveset. I do think eventually we will need a setup though, because we have great HP. We're uber like this guy's a tank. Shroomish, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Cooler bag would be a great prize on this guy as well. Paralyzed heal, I mean, honestly, we duplicate max elixir, PP max. No runner so far. We'll see what this guy can do, Minar. We'll see what this guy can do, but yeah. Been struggling a little bit, been in the lab. But that's okay. We'll see what this Pukamuku can do. Possible evolution for him? Really anything that is fully evolved and water type. So any of the starters, actually Basculin W would kind of be the play low-key. Because that's a next level Evo and that's a higher chance to get some daddies. And mommies. But yeah, really any level starting at like 46 is when we can start evolving. So we basically have to like get this thing to Rock Tunnel, which is possible, of course. But not single mommies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Robo mommies. No. Single mommies, I mean, DMs are open. Yeah, we have a great moveset. Ice Beam, Dragon Claw, Muddy Water. Counter? That's what I meant. Yeah, no Robo Mommies. No Robo Mommies. Big crit. Ooh, Mount Moon is cursed. How about we get Forgetfulness and instead of Taunt, we get Tailblow. We'll make Minar the HM, homie. Let's heal one more time. Shed doesn't exist. Yeah, I mean, the good news is we don't see Shed until, like, Surge and after Surge, so that does help. That does help that we can't see him for a hot minute. Hopefully we do get, like, Flamethrower or Crunch or something. 75% chance to flinch on every turn. It's actually not terrible. Not ideal, but... we are tanky, so even if we do, we should be able to eat the hit. Max Ether. No. Max, I mean, honestly, PP Max would be the play. Ice Beam, Muddy Water. Duplicator is a one-time use, correct. One-time use of the duplicator. So we could also save it for like late game if we do like that's what we had in one of our E4 runs. We had the duplicator and we just never used it. We got to a point where we had a cooler bag and we were like, all right, well, we're PP max, like let's just use it on like a Moo Milk. Never got it. Interesting. Yeah, I think we should learn it over Taunt. That gives us an extra stab. All right. All right. That'll help for PP for a little bit. Potentially save some of our PP items. Yo, Ryan Dunn is here. What's up, Ryan Dunn? How we doing? Oh, yeah, 100% we need Tailblow. 100%. We're tanky. We have great HP. So yeah, us like we're just not going to be able to hit hard enough eventually. But hey, you know what? We're going to keep running until we can't run anymore. Yo, Raphael is here. What's up, Raphael? How we doing? Gotta go, sleep time. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. No worries, Minar. Have a good night of sleep. We'll see you in the next stream. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you soon. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Full restore. Wow. We have no space to duplicate it. Okay, actually some decent items here. Are you just every 5 levels? You are. Okay, great. So we at least have another 4 level up moves before we can potentially evo. The play is level 46 for Basculin W or anytime after 50. For like Blastoise, Inteleon, etc. Best would be Fire, Electric, and place Dragon Claw and Crab Hammer for now until we can get Tail Glow. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Claw's not bad. I do like Dragon Claw. It's a good move. But yeah, Flamethrower would be great, or Thunderbolt, or even a Grass move, honestly. Like, I'm definitely also not opposed to getting, like, Giga Drain or Draining Kiss either. Even though we might need a setup potentially, like, having Giga Drain or Draining Kiss could maybe, you know. Oh, Endeavor. Good thing we flinched. He spited me! Is Earth Power in this game? Earth Power is not in this game. Earth Power was introduced in Generation 4. Ooh, Destiny Beamers! No, stop doing it. There we go. Should I buy a physical Game Boy? I'm all about owning physical games and systems, but I don't think I should spend money on something like that. I would get games like Pokemon, Mario, Tetris, Zelda. There's also this Jurassic Park game I would be interested. I don't know. I mean, you just gotta, like, if you're buying a physical Game Boy, like, you just gotta make sure that it works and everything like that. I'm sure it's a trusted seller and whatnot, but definitely don't want you getting screwed over because somebody sold you, like, a shoddy Game Boy. But it could be fun. I think it would be fun to have, like, old games. Like, I would love, like, when I'm home for, like, the holidays or whatever, sometimes I'll grab, like, an old TV, like, plug in, like, my PS2 or whatever and just, like, play some games, you know? I guess we'll toss the spear. If we get frozen, we can heal it. My knowledge when moves come out is so... No, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're not the only one. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's tough. A good majority of moves that are, like, common Pokemon moves are, like, post-Gen 4. Rightfully so, of course. Rightfully so. I mean, this game came out, what, 20 years ago? So, 6 generations of Pokemon, 20 years. Rattata with Endeavor, where have I seen... Yeah, where have I seen that before? Huh. It was weird, but it was like wearing a sash or something, too. Which is kind of weird, but you know what? It worked. We really could use HP cap. We really could. We really could use HP cap. This guy is a healthy specimen. It's only 25? That is 25 more than we currently have. Or just a healthy specimen, chat. Or we could risk the move tutors. What if one of them has tail glow? We'll get way more from Misty. Well, it's not like we will get way more from Misty, but we also could use it as well. We also could use it as well. Move tutor has tail glow. Trust. Like this guy has high HP. We really do need to consider taking HP cap prizes from gym leaders. Like even if there's like maybe items that we need or want, like we're gonna hit a point where we're gonna have to be throwing away some heals. All right, here we go. Knockoff. Yeah, okay. Or Volt Tackle. It's a lot of recoil. Knockoff isn't great, but it could be good for Remodeler. Like, I guess what do we... Volt Tackle just stinks because that is... It would give us full coverage, but... it does do recoil. I'm not too worried about Shed right now. We don't see him for a decent bit. We keep what we have. It's a weak move and it's a recoil move. Trust, chat. Trust! Trust. Drought? Cool. We ice beam you. Trust but verify, right? It's hard to resist the mood tutor because you just like if we would have taken a reroll chip like 1,000,000%, the move tutor would have been like, hey, have you heard of this move called Tail Glow before? Like you should really learn it. Trust, Chad, trust. And we are cursed again. What are our curses, by the way? Route 8, Game Corner, Pokemon Tower. Wow, that's huge. No Silphco, no Victory Road. That is massive, massive for the program. Okay, so we have opposite download. -1 in the attacking stat, which could be not a factor. Yeah, see, we're minus attack, so that doesn't really affect us here in this fight. Sandstream Rhydon, though. That's fun. Good for you. Drizzle, we have Swift Swim. Definitely will outspeed now. And we get a new move! Here we go, chat. Smelling Salts. Not on this guy. Not this Pikamuku. We don't smell. We don't salt. We beam. And claw. And hammer. And... water, I guess. Speed Boost Magneton, that's interesting. Be an interesting run. All right, seeing a couple of sand streamers already. That's not a problem. Okay. Pillars of Salt. Oh my god, you survived? Good for you. Okay. We do have a max elixir. I really don't want to use it here. Maybe we either... Oh man, our PP is kind of low. We do need a Maximus. We need a Maximus so we can duplicate it. That's what we truthfully need. Flamethrower, that's also kind of what we need as well. Soft Sand, Soothe Bell. Alright, we gotta clear a path. I'm gonna have to rely on Dragon Claw a little bit too. Just notice how good this run is. Yeah, dude, it's nice. Muddy Water and Crab Hammer is pretty decent. We are just gonna run into some PP issues here, but maybe we get a max. Or maybe we just learned something at 35, but 35 will be in Misty's gym. We do have a max ether and a max elixir, but of course I would prefer to not use either one, but maybe we do for the experience. Get this guy to evolve and then figure it out. We also do have a duplicator in case we do get another max elixir, but we have choices. Oh, Drizzle, let's go. Oh, okay, we missed. Great. Missed again. Great. Yeah, Stab Hammer's good. I'm walking over here, yo, Game Shark. Ark, you are, buddy. You were an Oshawott. Now you're a Pukamuku. Now you are a Payuki Mookie. Energy Root, we really can't duplicate it. Honestly, let's just rip that right now. That'll get us back to full health. Yo, Mr. Game Shark Arc, how we doing today? Happy Friday, big dog. Happy Friday. And a Roadstone, okay. Oh yeah, sometimes my Windows logo does pop up over chat. Sometimes it does do that for some reason. I need to activate it. Okay. Repel. We are going to battle the guy for the TM, because that could be a Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, etc. Could be something decent. Okay, that's fine. Could be the Tail Glow that we need too. Maybe Misty gives us a move, TM. It's Super Fang. Okay, we are missing out on 3 trainers. Not terrible. I would like to save my max elixir and max ether. Pretty good. Happy Friday. How you doing, dude? We're doing good, man. Doing good. Great Friday. Good week so far. We have a Pukamuku. That is super tanky, super healthy. So if we can get this to evolve, maybe get a setup or like a draining kiss, that could be really awesome. That could be really, really awesome. Oh, double protect. Good for you. Good for you, Celio. Okay. Big crits. All right, Misty time. We're super tanky. Crazy that you survived that. That's what you get, though. That's what you get. We freeze you. Speed is lowered. That's fine. The next Pokemon will have Drizzle, so our Swift Swim activates. Okay, maybe the Pokemon after him will. New move at level 35. We are learning. We just picked up the TM. Classic. I mean, Game Shark Arc, I'm sure his fangs are pretty super. But not for this guy. Dragon Rage, okay, and we missed. Even better. Even better. I really don't want to rip the full restore, but we have no choice now. We have to do it. I almost was like, did that just crit Dragon Rage? It did so much. All right, Misty defeated. That's huge. But we had to use a couple of heals, including a full restore. Okay, we take that. We take that, Misty. We take Giga Drain. We take it. Let's go. That is huge. Over Crab Hammer. We need heals. We need vitamins too, but we need heals, I think, a little bit more. Let's grab the 2 supers. The vitamins could be good, but I think we need heals. Let's get to the Evo. We might get a lot of special attack on the evolution as well. Any fun Easter plans, says Raphael? No fun plans for me on Easter. Probably streaming. Who knows? We'll see what my Sunday looks like. Knock out some more Genlock. Going to be doing a Greek platter for Sunday night for Easter oven. Lamb, slow roast, homemade pita, tzatziki sauce, rice, potatoes. Saturday I'm preparing limoncello tiramisu to eat on Sunday. Yo, let's go, Raphael. That sounds delicious. Delicious. Yeah, wow. Good. Giga Drain is nice. I was just saying how Giga Drain or Draining Kiss could be nice and help us with potentially like not having a setup for a bit. Still looking for a PP Max to duplicate, or maybe another Max Elixir. Aim of the coin. Is Doom Desire a ghost move? No, Doom Desire is technically a steel move, but it also does typeless damage. Wigglesby, what's up, Wigglesby? Stream with us. We'll see. I gotta do some spring cleaning this week, and I've been meaning to do spring cleaning for like the last couple of weeks. I really just need to go through my closet and go through like a bunch of clothes and like donate, throw away. Like that might be my Easter Sunday, is like going through my closet and having a donation pile, have a throwaway pile. That's what I really need to do. I really gotta start dragon clawing some things too. Me doesn't ship any tiramisu to me or Hazeby. You should though, Raphael. You should. Would that even would that even ship well? Probably not, right? Oh my god, we are so tanky. Probably not, it's a cold item, yeah. Which is a shame, because the limoncello tiramisu does sound delicious. I would love to try it. I like limoncello and I like tiramisu. So naturally, limoncello tiramisu would have to be delicious by default. Scope lens could be good if that is an unlockable prize. Oh man, maybe we do rip a max elixir. I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. There's too much experience we'd be missing out here. I think we got to do it. I think we got to full clear this route. Yeah, we got to do it. We've already left a decent bit of experience on the table. Let's get a full clear here. That's kind of also like, that's part of the reason why we do need a setup. I mean, Giga Drain is nice to have, but like, we're running low on PP because we're two-shotting and three-shotting a lot of Pokemon that typically at this point in runs, we're normally one-shotting. But if we do get that setup, man, like, honestly, if we get Calm Mind and then armor plating on defense, like, we are gonna eat some hits. Yo, Lakeisha is here. What's up, Lakeisha? Greek Lawyer got Tira. That's a good one. That's a good one, CR. That's a good one. I've heard that strawberry tiramisu is a really good alternative to classic coffee base for the Ooh, that actually does sound really, really good. I'll be test running and learning many European desserts. Dude, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. If you ever need a taste tester, let me know. Always down to try some desserts. All right, rival time, rival time, rival time. Clang, muddy water, icy wind, you missed. We missed, now you hit it. We missed again. New move right here, level 40. Skill swap. Pass. Your ace still hasn't evolved yet. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I don't think so. It's pretty expensive to travel to British Columbia to meet up with me. Hey, never say never though. I need to make it. I need to make it out there at one point in life. Hit up like Seattle, Vancouver. Paralyzed heal we can't duplicate. And a max for 5. All right. Oh, I gotta heal and teach cut. Thank goodness it told me to do that. I was distracted for a second. Okay. What if Surge... Oh, Crunch, good for you, buddy. What if Surge gives us Calm Mind or Tail Glow? Drizzle, great. Swift Swim, we outspeed. Perfect. Oh, Galosopod with Intimidate, chat. And he's faster than me, good to know. And he's a fighting one. And we're tanky, chat. We're tanky. Trust. Trust. Because then we can also super effective Giga Drain, get back some HP. Oh, Mamoswine is faster than me, and I guess not terribly surprising. We're not the fastest. And Marshtomp, see you later, big dog. All right, Surge defeated. Not bad, Surge. Maybe in like 10 years, we'll go somewhere in the American East Coast for like a month, maybe. Oh, yeah, dude, you should. Definitely plan a trip if you can. Metal Claw. You know what? I like Metal Claw. That's fine. Ooh, okay. Do we need the warding charm? How many TMs are between now and the next gym? Not a lot, actually. Oh, it's an item voucher, not a TM. I'm done. I'm done. It's an item voucher, not a TM. I was about to say, there's only one TM between now and Erica. I mean, warding charm is always a great prize, but I think we take the item voucher and hope we get like scope lens, bright powder, something like that, maybe. I think maybe we skip the warding charm because we're cursed on Route 8, which isn't too much of a problem. Game Corner and then Pokemon Tower. Like, we should be evolved by Game Corner. Keyword is should. Item could be scope lens, could be bright powder. Let's do it. Temporary item voucher, let's do it. I'm down for it. Let's have some fun, play with some different strategies here. See what works, what doesn't work. That's kind of the fun part about this challenge too, is try different strategies, try different prizes, see kind of what works for you, kind of what doesn't. Like scope lens would be great to find again. Level 46 evolution to Basculin White Stripe, which is a next level Evo. That would be the dream, chat. That would be the dream. A lot of what in this file. How do you do that? Wait, what? Come on, man. Burning me like that? Is Leftovers banned? Leftovers is banned, yes. Leftovers is just too OP. Gust, okay. Okay, what? Let's stop seeing drought weasels, please. In the next 8 years, I want to travel around East and South Asia, Greece, Croatia, and Portugal. I do want to go to like Greece and Croatia, Portugal as well. Southeast Asia, a lot of fun too. I can't wait until I turn on a Food Network show and then I see Raphael and I'm like, I know that guy! That'll be awesome. We actually do have to be a little bit aware of our PP here. Still, like, not the greatest. We have a duplicator for a reason, Chad. It is to duplicate items. Ooh, Thunder, that's gonna hurt a little bit, yeah. You know what? You can show up now, because we actually do need some HP from Giga Drain. Now you can show up. Yeah, there we go. Spearberry, okay. Everstone. Max Repel. Escape Rope. Soothe Bell. Okay. Would you try to do double slap? Okay. Did I ever tell you that you might find me on a Food Network show in the future as well? I'm currently going to culinary school. Yo, let's go, Pikachu Larry. Dude, I love... There we go. Do we duplicate this or do we wait for PP Max? Dude, I love the Food Network and like cooking shows, baking shows. So I hope I do see Pikachu Larry. I hope I do see Raphael and anybody else. Hopefully I do see you one day on the Food Network. If you ever run into Guy Fieri, tell him I love him. But like not in a weird way. But I need to work for a while first in order to see. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I say we dupe this. I mean, we could duplicate the Max Elixir. We also could wait to duplicate a PP Max, but we gotta find a PP Max first. I'll tell him in the weird way just to be funny. True. True. Maybe I collab with Chef Ramsay. Dude, that would be lit. That would be lit. Oh, man. Duplicating the Max Elixir, or do we save for a PP Max? I guess we should duplicate it, because Jaren is right. Like, we're probably going to have to rip one in Rock Tunnel. So if we can just rip one, save one, that would be great. Let's duplicate it. Let's not run into another situation where we had the duplicator for the entire run and never used it. Okay. Nuzleaf, we ice beam in the face. This is what we want to evolve into, chat. Manifest. Manifest! We will hopefully see you in like 2 levels, big dog. Because that is a next level evolution and like crazy evolutions from Basculin W. Nest Ball. We also do have the temporary item voucher. We haven't really seen anything that we're looking for. This is going to be tough, chat. I mean, look at that. Stab Muddy Water, just couldn't even do half against... Oh, he has Truant, though. That helps. Freeze him? Or crit. That also helps. That also works. Can you technically scout what you evolve into if you run into your Evo with the same moves? What do you mean by that? A new move? Ooh. Do I have any space for you? I don't think so. Wow, interesting. I guess it would have to be over Dragon. All right, currently that is 353 or 300 and yeah, 353. That is a lot higher than 353. We lose PP though. Could you use that knowledge to know you're going to evolve into it? No, because I see what you're saying. No, because like it would not be this moveset. Like whatever Pyukumuku evolves into, I mean, probably won't have Muddy Water. But like if we run into a Pyukumuku on the next Pokemon, like it's not gonna have any of these moves. Like it's not gonna have Muddy Water, it's not gonna have Giga Drain. So the way that like every Pokemon we see in the wild or trainers Pokemon, they learn every single move, whereas we don't have to. You know what I mean? Do we learn Play Rough? It will always, yeah, correct. Any trainers Pokemon, anything like that, it's always going to be the last 4 level up moves. Which is why sometimes if we do see like a counter, or even back in Kaizo Ironmon, if we did see a Parashong and we see that Pokemon again, that's why sometimes we like look at the tracker to say like, okay, you know, it had Mirror Code at level 30, it's now level 50, you know, it might have it, it might not, you know. It's contact as well. Just made 3 PB&J sliders with 3 different jams. That's how it's done. Day Tim meets me out. We'll spoil. Let's go. I'm down to eat, Raphael. It's contact. We lose PP. We gain coverage, but we also lose accuracy. Nah, I think we keep Dragon Claw. Right, which is also why, Jaren, sometimes like we were... Do we want to unlock the Mystic Water? I think we have to. We can't guarantee that we're getting another item. I think we're going to unlock the Mystic Water with our temporary item voucher because there's just no guarantee that we're going to find a scope lens. That might be the best item we get. We're going to use it. Mystic Water is ours. Okay. Wow, something we could have play roughed. Oh, well. He's digging! Are you forced to hold it? No, we just unlock the item. So we just have the Mystic Water to use whenever we want. So once we use this Cherry Berry, we'll slap it on. If we slap it on now for the Cherry Berry, we have to toss it. So that's why we're just keeping it on for now. I know you love these masochist Pokemon runs, but you ever do a Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 rental randomizer run for nostalgia? Ooh, maybe. I would definitely have to look into the hardware software of it. I haven't done Pokemon Stadium in a long time with the official Nintendo hardware software, but definitely would consider it for sure. I'll have to look into that because that could be a lot of fun. I'll have to see. I know we can make it work. I just have to do the research and figure it out. But that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That'd be a lot of fun. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, hold on. Moment of truth. Will we evolve into Basculin W? No, dang. Dang it. You know what? Okay, that's okay. So now we really just want to get to, we really want to get to like 50s for like Blastoise and Teleon for Alligator. Ooh, a Cheeks run would be fun. You would be great. This guy, Urshifu. Lapras would be fun because we would have double stab. Mega Shark. Ooh, no, this is a Game Shark Arc run. Give me Mega Sharpedo. That's what we want. Game Shark Arc, Mega Sharpedo, that's what we're looking for, chat. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Okay, we're just gonna do that, huh? Give me something I can Giga Drain, doo-da, doo-da. Give me a nice ride-on, please, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That works. That works. I can Giga Drain that for sure. Yeah, we got 69 special attack. Let's go. That's nice. But at the same time, also not nice because we're level 46. That is terribly low. Yeah, we have to rip the max elixir. We have to do it. We're going to have to do it here in this fight. Wow. Yeah, that's what you get for moonlighting, big dog. You get frozen. All right, but now we can evolve at any level. So we could evolve after this fight. It is possible to do that. I saw a guy do it years ago, and it was fun long-term content because of how jank the movesets were. They just used a website, spin RNG. Yeah, I'll have to look into that for sure. That could definitely be a lot of fun to do. That's a good idea. I appreciate it. Thank you. What would we replace if Tail Glow is gone? It would have to be Giga Drain because we cannot Tail Glow Giga Drain. So it would have to be, oh my goodness, Stab Explosion is a laser beam. Holy God, do you have huge power? That should not have done that amount of damage to us, but it did. Best jam ranking. Strawberry mango, red plum, grape. Dude, strawberry mango actually sounds fire. And honestly, you know what, Endeavor's, and that was actually low-key a pretty decent Endeavor. We lost like 23 damage. Grape's always a solid choice. Grape is a great choice for jams. It's crazy how we come full circle, kids nowadays with the 6-7. It's all about 69. All about 69. Oh, curse on a ghost. That should kill you, though. Yeah, we're fine. All right, here we go. Another potential evolution level. We live another day, chat. We live another day! This guy is mad tanky. And he missed a thunder, thank goodness. That could have done some damage. You have speed boost. Sneasler lost! It did lose, Dan. It did. We were setting up Tail Glow. And we got exploded on. But now we have this really interesting Pyukamuka that is any level away from evolving currently. What's the max level to evolve? Yeah, I will show you guys in a second what everything looks like. Let's get out of this fight first. And I will show you guys. Surprised it wasn't a crit psychic. Yeah, we checked. Lorelei's first Pokemon in the Elite Four would have been a Behemoth with Psybeam, so that probably would have done us in anyways at that point. Poison Point, that's fine. We have a heal for that. Alright, so we have BST divided by 10 evolution. What that means is whatever we evolve into, whatever that BST is, divide that number by 10, and that's the level that we evolve. So for example, we're about to approach level 49. Oh god, who's 490 BST? You are, I think. Maybe not. Octillery, maybe? Nope. Alright, so let's just skip 49, because I don't know 49 off the top of my head. But let's say that this Pyukamuku is going to evolve into a Blastoise. Blastoise is 530 BST. So if this Pyukamuku right here evolves into a Blastoise, it will evolve at level 53. The max is level 60 because you can't, per the way that Roguemon works, you can never have anything over 600. You can have a 600, but you won't have anything over 600. So there are very small chances we could get Suicune, Iron Bundle, Tapu Fini, Keldeo, Mega Slowbro. Ideally, what we want is probably... I mean, Starmie would be lit. Since we have Game Shark Arc, I mean, Kingdra would be nice, Ogerpon would be good. So, truthfully, as long as we get to level 50, which is very soon, we at least have a over 500. So to answer your question, yes, the options do get better because we are increasing our base stat total of whatever we evolve into. See, now we are guaranteed a 500 plus BST. We might struggle in this guy, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, stab, try attack. Okay, that's actually fine. That's fine. Struggle always hits. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So we did get a full clear of Rock Tunnel, which is nice. And we got, that's why we duplicated the max elixir. We had to use one, but now we still have one. We did unlock the Mystic Water with a temporary item voucher, but we're still holding the Cherry Berry. So once we get paralyzed, eat the Cherry Berry, we'll be all good to go. It's BSC plus 100, plus minus 50, so 560 is the highest. We can definitely go higher. It's a bell curve. So it's a very, very small chance that we go higher than 560, but it is possible. It's a bell curve evolution, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to show you guys here, but like it's a certain percentage is in like the main thing. It's a bell curve. So it's rare as Zap Granting and super, super rare, but mathematically possible, I'll say that. It's a very small number, but it's not zero, you know? That is annoying. Things are going to outspeed us now. Pre-Marino, we have to Giga Drain, which is fine, because you just Thunder Punched us. Oh, that was your ace. Ace Primarina. Okay. This hopefully kills you. Yeah. Wow! Good for you, buddy! Good for you for surviving that. I mean, we have no special attack. It's not shocking. My teacher said I'm smart! Let's go. You are smart. You are. We are cursed again on the next route. And our curse is narcolepsy. 30% chance to fall asleep after each fight. Okay. Don't hate that necessarily. We get a new move here at level 50. Bone Rush. Will we be evolving at level 50? Let's find out. Here we go, chat. We are! All right, we are evolving, chat. So we're not going to get any fully evolved starters. We're probably going to get like Simipour or something. Another Seismitoad, all right. Seismitoad is our PB for water. Is our PB for water. Oh my gosh. This is a tanky tank. This is a tank meister. Holy crap. Give us Tail Glow right here, if you love me. Water gun. This guy is going to eat some hits. Oh man. Max Elixir, got it back. Perfect. I actually would be, I think I would kind of want Calm Mind, maybe. Just make this guy like the tankiest Seismitoad. I think our last Seismitoad, our PB, I think we had Dragon Dance, right? I think we were a physical attacker. And we got exploded on in the rival after Giovanni. I think that was our Kamala run that killed us. But it is possible, Chad. Our first Roguemon winner was an Ogrepon that had very, very similar stats to this, and we did have Tail Glow. Things still survived some hits in the Elite Four, but we were just so tanky that Tail Glow, it would be possible. But we're not even at 100 special attack. We're at 83 special attack, and we're level 50. That's crazy. Don't we only have to worry about static and stun sport? We do. Glare as well, and glare. Dragon Claw is contact though, so maybe one of these guys has static for us. Need Tail Glow before Koga? Yeah. We might need Tail Glow before Erica. But yeah, maybe we do put on the Mystic Water. Because I think we also do have a just general Paralyze heal. Excuse me? I shouldn't even be surprised, because, like, we just don't have special attack. Oh man, I would love to get to 54 if we can. I just don't think we will. Let's Giga Drain this guy. It's super effective. That's not ideal, but we can manage that. TimmyB! Yo, Dan with the $2 holler. Dan, thank you so much, big dog. Thank you so much for the $2 holler. Putting your name down for the name list. We'll get your type when that comes around. Poke doll. Lumberry, that's big. And an Ice Seal. Okay, great. So the Mystic Water was the correct play with the temporary item voucher. That's awesome. So that is good. Now it's time for Erica's gym. This might be where we die. But we will see. Out of curiosity, who here prefers cake over tiramisu, and who here prefers tiramisu over cake? I honestly think, like, for me, like, I think I prefer tiramisu over cake because, like, you don't have cake every day, right? Or, I mean, you don't have tiramisu every day. Like, I've had cake so much, like, with birthday parties, celebrations, etc. Like, cake is such, like, a basic dessert. Whereas, like, I just don't have tiramisu often. You know what I mean? Yo, LaMarvelous is here. What's up, LaMarvelous? Saying Queen is here too. Let's go. No alert from YouTube. YouTube be YouTubing, huh? One of those nights, I guess. All right, we really got to stop missing Muddy Waters. We're going to need them. Creme Brulee overall. I didn't get notified. The best way to be notified, Chad, is to be in the Discord. Let me get a fresh link for everybody in case you guys need it. The best way to be notified is by joining the TimmyB Discord server. There is a fresh link for you guys to join. When you join, go to the rules tab, read the rules, accept the rules, and then you open up the rest of the server. Because YouTube, we all know what YouTube can do. YouTube is YouTubing. Poison Point Monk, are you randomized? Like, what's up, big dog? I creeped into the Discord, but didn't want to make an account. That's fair. Totally fair. I did see a Dan did join. I did give you access to the server. If that is, if you are that Dan. Oh, Pretty Muck. Yikes. We might struggle in Erica. I really don't want to use any of our PP items, but we might not have a choice. That was me. Got it. You are in the Discord. I do see that, or at least your account is. Ooh, ow. This has to be Tail Glow, chat, or we're gonna die. No, I don't want to. No, we need your tail to glow, not your hands to help. Okay, that's at least something that we can Giga Drain. How did you not die? All right, we have 3 Muddy Waters, 2 Giga Drains, 1 Dragon Claw. I guess if we have to max ether something, we could. Persian. Oh, and you spored me. Okay. Water Absorb Galvantula. Well, I guess we'll do Ice Beam. I guess we'll max Ether Ice Beam. Okay, that's huge, actually. Ooh! That's scary. Dragon and Scary is scary. We eat, actually. What am I kidding? Alright, Erica defeated it, but we... I just don't know. You gotta give us Tail Glow. Alright, let's see how far we can go with this guy. Rare candy times... We at this point, we gotta risk it. But also, we need a Hyper Potion. We gotta do it. We gotta risk it at this point. We have to do it. We have to get every move possible. Oh, I should have traded in that Paralyze. So that's fine. We can still get parried. We have, like, every move we need to have, right? Encore, transform, body. Oh, you know, hey, you know what? That's probably the first good TM we've ever seen from this guy. Eruption, the second good TM we've seen from this guy. Icicle Spear, stockpile is Koga. Okay, great. So this needs to be Tail Glow or we're gonna die. Iron Defense. Oh, man. You had the right mind for the setup, buddy. You had it. You had it. Just the wrong one. Just the wrong one. Moody. Okay, that could help us. This is one that we're gonna have to battle Giovanni first. Because I really don't want to use a max elixir in here, but if we have to, we have to. But let's go battle Giovanni first after we grab these items. How about some heals? Is this no heal Friday? Like, we didn't even get any on the, whatever your name was, Sneasler. Self-destruct TM, that's right. Actually, accuracy going up would be huge for Muddy Water. Oh, I did not want to do that, but that's okay. I'm feeling moody. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That is true. That is true, 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 true. Oh, our accuracy is down. I was going to be like, how did you just miss? It's okay. Yawn. Sheesh. I mean, actually really good that we took that hyper potion. Oh, I did not want to do that. We got to battle Giovanni. I'm so used to just battling these guys first. That's all right. A little bit more experience. Well, doesn't hurt anybody. Pecha berry. I guess we'll toss it because we just got an antidote. We have a paralyzed heal. We can still get parried from like glare and contact moves and stuff like that, like stun spore. There he is! There he is! There he is, chat. Our pal. Alright, so I guess we are gonna be ripping the max elixir in here. What is your moveset? Wow, good for you! Yeah, we're gonna have to struggle and rip the max elixir. Actually, Moody is helping us big time because he is missing attacks. Moody is actually helping us. Oh, he was missing attacks. Let me rephrase. Okay, now we rip a max elixir. And let's hopefully see if we can maybe Giga Drain this first guy. And the second guy. Let's go. Which one have you thought about? We thought about it a little bit earlier because the move tutors in Thingamajiggy after Mount Moon, one of them did offer knockoff, and we thought about it. Our accuracy is up, so we shouldn't miss a Muddy Water. Our accuracy is up too now. We definitely shouldn't be missing. Legit every single time. How is a 20 power, 70 accurate move that has it's a 40% chance, okay? I thought it was like 10. Every Smog is 100% in this. Every single time our opponent uses it, it always hits and it always paralyzes us without failure. Yikes, that was tough. I guess Smog being 40% kind of makes up for it being 20 power and 70 accuracy. I guess that makes a little bit more sense now. Still, I don't think in our history of Roguemon we have seen Smog miss. Alright, we gotta battle this guy for the TM. That could be Tail Glow. Or Calm Mind. Again, Calm Mind would be fine. It's Mirror Coat. That is hilarious. All right, we're heading out. We really need to save the heal. We have 1 hyper and 2 regular baby potions. Plus, we're about to be cursed again, but for the final time. Yo, Sparky J is here. What's up, Sparky J? How we doing? Welcome into the stream. Alright, this is actually our final curse of the run, so if we somehow do miraculously acquire Tail Glow, we are curse-free for big portions of this run. Heavy Fog. All combatants have -1 accuracy. Okay. Not terrible, I guess. I was kind of hoping for Forgetfulness. I think we would have risked Giga Drain for Tail Glow. A lot of droughts. A lot of droughts. Forget what every fog does. We just have -1. Everybody has -1 accuracy. All combatants have -1 accuracy to start the fight. And you have water absorb. Okay, good to know. I still can't get over that. Our special. I'm very curious to see when we do die. I'm very curious to see how low our special attack actually is. Let's see. For reference, our Ogre Pawn was. Oh, I gotta check. Our Ogre Pawn special attack was 56. Our base special attack was 56. I'm good, man. How's life been treating you? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Weather's starting to get warmer. It is springtime, which is great. So everything's been good. Glad to see you in here as always. Ugh. I should totally not be battling these people. I think I should go do the required fights. I'm used to like not having like I feel like most runs we have like decent. Well, first of all, most runs we can one-shot everything. Like, our PP actually isn't terrible. The problem is, a lot of Pokemon take, like, 3 of these hits. There we go, our first PP up of the run. Ooh, man, if we have Sketch, I know who we're finding. It is Wormadam Trashertons. Let's speed it up a little bit, chat. Let's go a little bit faster. I think it really comes down to what we learn at 62. Oh my god, we're gonna have to struggle again. Critical hit, and we're asleep. That's fine. That's not fine, but that's okay, honestly. This is the most amount of struggle we've ever had to done before. I also didn't realize it can miss with, I guess accuracy down, I guess it can. All right, well, I gotta get the Pokeball. All right, we're done with curses, thankfully. Good news. Bad news, we are about to die. But if we can get to level 62, maybe we get Tail Glow, the run could change. The run could change. If not, we will die on Cycling Road for sure. This is when we're going to start seeing like legendaries and stuff. Oh, sorry to walk into your house, buddy. But hey, you never know. It's happened to us multiple times before, so it could happen to us again. It could happen to us again. Right on cue. Right on cue, and he has bide. Okay. Excuse me? I remain faithful to the toad. I don't even know if we're gonna get to level 62. Wow. We finally hit 100. We did it. 60 levels of Pokemans. Our main attacking set finally hit triple digits. We're getting crits. That's crazy. Yeah, not a lot of good items. Both, even our Sneasler run, we weren't getting a lot of heals. So, good call by getting the Hyper Potion there. All right, here we go, Chad. Here we go. Oh, Groudon. Need a Lego with Drizzle, okay. Calm Mind, another potential Sketcher. All right, here we go, chat. It's gotta be like if it's Tail Glow, like the run continues. Yep, Confuse Ray. All right, I guess we'll speedrun Koga. We know he's not going to give us Tail Glow, but let's see if we at least win. Oh, elixir. Okay, we got kind of got one back. We prage, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's really what it comes down to. We prage, I guess. Okay. All right, good HP coming back here for a little bit. For a hot second. And a paralyzed seal, okay. Sure. Sure. Ho! I just gave him stab Dragon Claw, lol. All right. Let's at least run on a PP, and then we will go into Koga's gym. We are aware of his TM. It's not Tail Glow. Okay, yeah, just triple detect! Triple detect. We've seen everything. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not know you had that range. Okay. Can we stop detecting, chat? I'm struggling over here. I didn't realize that guy had that range. Good for you for having eyeballs. Maybe this is just like our Blissey run where I just downplay this the entire time and we just end up winning. Dude, so much drought. Flag out! Ice Beam. Used to be Muddy Water U. All right, we're at least at Koga with full health, chat. We're just kind of going to go fast here. I really don't know what this run's going to look like. Okay, ow. Okay, you totally threw there. Oh, and there we go. There it is. Oh, I could have faked out for fun. Oh boy. 63. Wow, not bad. That is higher than our Ogre Pond, so Tailglow would have actually been a huge factor. We could have won with Tailglow. Very similar to our Ogre Pond winner. Earthquake from Sabrina, actually not a bad move. Eruption, Signal Beam. Growth, maybe if we found it. Draining Kiss, I don't think we saw Draining Kiss yet. Calm Mind, TM37. That sounds like one we pick up. So maybe Calm Mind could have been potential. Actually not, I mean, we had no defense IVs, but we really didn't need defense IVs. Special attack, special defense HP, not bad. That was a fun run. That was a fun one, excuse me. We were this Oshawott, then Pyukumuku. We evolved to Pyukumuku, that's huge. But chat, that is where we are gonna end this one tonight. We're going to end it right there. We should be live again tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll be live, but we will be live, hopefully. We'll see how everything goes. But guys, thank you for hanging out with me. If you guys haven't already, Super, what's up, Super? If you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. Do join the Discord. Do all that fun stuff. And we'll see you again tomorrow, probably. Bye-bye.